Hello and welcome to Power of the Voice. Today we're going to talk about one of the most influential musicians of the last century, Phil Collins. From his early days in music to his rise to fame as a solo artist, Collins has had a profound impact on the music industry. In this video, we will explore Phil Collins' early life, his journey to becoming a successful artist, and his recent comeback. So, let's get started. Phil Collins was born on January 30, 1951, in Chiswick, London, England. His parents divorced when he was just 5 years old, and he grew up with his mother and younger brother. Despite his parents' split, Collins had a happy childhood, thanks in part to his father, who was a Greville jazz drummer. His father's love for jazz and soul music rubbed off on Collins, who developed a passion for music at an early age. As a child, Collins learned to play the drums and piano and showed a keen interest in singing. He began his career as a child actor, appearing in various TV shows and movies. However, his passion for music eventually took over, and he decided to pursue a career in the music industry. Collins' parents divorced when he was just 5 years old, and he was raised by his mother and grandfather. Despite the challenges he faced in his personal life, Collins remained focused on his music, and he joined his first band, The Real Thing, when he was just 14 years old. Phil Collins' passion for music led him to become a member of several bands in his early career, including Flaming Youth, Brand X, and Genesis. Collins' desire to become a professional musician continued to grow, and he began to take his craft more seriously. In the early 1970s, Collins joined the progressive rock band Genesis as their drummer, and he soon became an integral part of the group's sound. He served as the drummer for Genesis from 1970 to 1975 before transitioning into the lead singer position. His first solo album, Face Value, was released in 1981, which marked the beginning of his solo career. Collins' desire to become an artist, singer, and musician was fueled by his love for music and his determination to succeed. In an interview with Rolling Stone magazine, Collins spoke about his early aspirations, saying, "I always wanted to be a musician. I had this burning desire to make music that people could connect with, and I was willing to do whatever it took to make that happen." Like many artists, Phil Collins faced several obstacles on his journey to becoming a successful artist. One of the significant obstacles he had to overcome was his physical appearance. Collins' bald head and slight frame were not considered the traditional look of a rock star, and he struggled with self-doubt and insecurity because of it. Another obstacle he faced was the criticism he received from music critics, who often dismissed his music as overly commercial and lacking in artistic merit. Despite these criticisms, Collins persevered and continued to produce hit records that resonated with audiences worldwide. Collins also faced personal challenges, including a divorce from his second wife, Jill Tavelman, in 1996, and health problems that forced him to step away from the music industry to focus on his family and his health. One of Phil Collins' defining characteristics as a musician is his unique voice. Collins' voice is instantly recognizable, and his ability to convey emotion through his singing is unparalleled. His vocal range and control are remarkable, and his ability to hit high notes with ease is a testament to his skill as a vocalist. Collins' vocal ability is on full display in some of his most iconic songs, such as In the Air Tonight, Against All Odds, and Another Day in Paradise. His voice has a way of touching people on a deep emotional level, and his music has become the soundtrack to countless people's lives. Despite the challenges he faced, Collins' vocal ability was never in question. He has a distinctive voice that is both powerful and emotive, and he has the ability to convey a wide range of emotions through his singing. Collins' songwriting ability was also a key factor in his success. He has a talent for crafting memorable melodies and lyrics that resonate with listeners, and his music has been covered by countless artists over the years. Despite the obstacles he faced, Phil Collins' career as an artist, songwriter, and producer was a huge success. He has sold over 100 million records worldwide, making him one of the best-selling music artists of all time. Collins' music has earned him numerous awards, including 7 Grammy Awards, an Academy Award, and a Golden Globe. He has produced hit songs such as Sussudio, One More Night, and You Can't Hurry Love, and has worked with other notable musicians such as Eric Clapton, Paul McCartney, and Robert Plant. Collins' success as a solo artist was only surpassed by his success as a member of Genesis. During his time with the band, Genesis released several hit albums, including Selling England by the Pound. The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, and A Trick of the Tail. Despite his immense success, Phil Collins' career began to slow down in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Collins' music was no longer as popular as it once was, and he faced criticism from some quarters for becoming too commercial and losing the artistic edge that defined his earlier work. Collins' declining health also impacted his career. He developed hearing problems and his drumming ability was affected. He also suffered from back problems and nerve damage, which made it difficult for him to perform. After several years away from the music industry, Phil Collins made a comeback in 2016 with a series of live shows. The response from fans was overwhelmingly positive, and Collins announced that he would be releasing a memoir and embarking on a tour. Collins' recent comeback has been a testament to his enduring popularity and the impact he has had on the music industry. His music continues to resonate with people around the world, and his legacy as a musician and songwriter is secure. Since his comeback, Collins has continued to perform and record music. He released a memoir in 2016 titled Not Dead Yet, which chronicles his life and career, and he has hinted at the possibility of new music in the future. Despite the challenges he has faced throughout his career, Phil Collins remains a beloved figure in the music industry. His voice, songwriting, and production skills have had a lasting impact on popular music, and his legacy continues to inspire new generations of artists. Phil Collins' story is a testament to the power of perseverance and dedication in the face of adversity. Despite the obstacles he faced, he never gave up on his dream of becoming a successful musician, and his talent and hard work have earned him a place among the greatest music artists of all time. Thank you for watching Power of the Voice, and we hope you enjoyed this video.